This is the video I put together for the RiskyBiz micro equity funding platform that I've created for the Stellar community. RiskyBiz micro equity is an alternative to microcredit funding for micro enterprises. This video will not go into the business case for that, but rather just the functions of the website itself. So we're starting on the riskybiz.com webpage. To begin with, you need to register an account on the website, and you do this by clicking the register link up here. So we'll just do that. Registration requires a LinkedIn account, as you can see. This is to provide some initial validation for users, the rationale being that if an entrepreneur is really interested in seeking funding, he or she will most likely have a LinkedIn account. Now, I'm already registered, so when I select the registration option, I will be automatically logged in. I'm just going to log in here. So this takes me to the dashboard. After registering, you are logged into this page where you can see a summary of your account, which includes the XLM assets that you received upon registering. So I can go in and I've got you get 4 upon registering, and I've got 10 in the account here. And so I can click through to that link and go to and see those assets there. I've also got some information on my communications with investors, and if I'm looking for, if I am an investor, then I've got my communication with investees. And I've also got a listing of ideas that I have. These are ones that business ideas I posted. I'm looking for funding. So at the top, I've got 2 buttons here. I've got one for getting funded and one for browsing ideas. As most users will be seeking funding, we can start with that one. So I'm just going to go click this get funded here. So here are a listing of my ideas. Now I've got one test one here called Conan 2020. I can look at the details of that. I've got basically, I'll go into all this stuff later, how this all works, but that's basically one of the ideas I've already created. But I want to create a new idea. So I'm going to click this link here. And I'm going to come up with a title for it. So that's the first thing that I need to do. So let's see. I'm just going to call this. We're going to call this lemonade stand. And my pitch, which is what investors are going to read, is most important thing. So let's say I've found a way to operate a lemonade stand that is, let's say, 25% more profitable than traditional lemonade stands. All right, so I'm going to, now the next step is to publish this idea. So I'm going to publish it. So what it's doing right now is it's creating a PDF version of this document, and then it's creating a hash of that document, and it's storing it on the Stellar blockchain. So this is similar to like a proof of existence type of concept, and you may have seen that on Bitcoin, done on the Bitcoin blockchain. And so the idea is, if I've created, I have an idea, and maybe one of my concerns is, well, I'm going to create this idea, and someone's going to read it, and then they're going to take it, and then they're going to say, well, I had it before you. Well, this way I can, prove that this was my idea. So here's the PDF that was created. I can open that here. It says lemonade stand. I found a way to operate a lemonade stand that's 25% more profitable than traditional lemonade stands. And then if I go back to here, I've got, this is the hash that was created of that document. So if I take that PDF and I create a hash of that, this is the hash this is the document hash that's going to be created here. And then that is then stored. There's a conversion that's done on that, so it'll fit on the Stellar blockchain, sort of like another hash of that. And this proves that if I ever have that document in the future, I can run it against this hash and it's going to match. So I can prove that this document was created by me. So I'm just going to go and look at that. I'm going to pop up the transaction hash ID here, and I can see there it is there. It's stored in the Stellar blockchain. And I am going to then go back, and I've created this, so I'm going to stop this video here because I'm running out of my time on this free version here, and then I'll do how to publish it in the next one.